goes like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the call.
One minute, gone the next. There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again.
Warm it all up! Everything you got! Come on, you hey! You want to live forever?
Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Lick my lips as you walk away. There's nothing left except an empty space. Disappeared without a trace. Your memory leaves a bad aftertaste. Ooh, you're dead to me. You're dead to me.
That was awesome.
You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to You're dead to me. You're dead
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing.
How should I sign this?
I don't want you to sign it, man. All you gotta draw is blonde and crying for sign it. You just a trace.
Damien Knox. He's the head of Darkstar Comics. He wants to see my portfolio again. I am a little bit nervous.
What's wrong with you? You only draw anime-style characters! You can just draw anime art for the rest of your life for all I care!
Suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
All right, first assembly's at 15 people. Shag it.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
We forgot the biggest rule for anything, whether it's drawing, penciling, we forgot it. Wally Wood's famous rule, if in doubt, black it out. There it is.
Of course, photocopies are cheaper and quicker, but photocopying is like sailing a motorboat into an ocean of comic books. Ours is a great destiny, so we choose the luxury liner of the fan comic world. We choose quality printing. So come on, let's go to the printer.
For some guys, working smaller is better than working bigger.
Your deadlines suck too, don't they?
No way, they're better than yours.
So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
It can't be over. I could sell 20 copies if I had more time, but I've got to sell at least 10.
Here's the beer! Here's the annotation!
thought we weren't gonna have any fun in the apocalypse. Shame on you.
Your art was the
I guess I just take girls that aren't me.
Test, test, test. Where's my camera? There he is. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is Friday. Thank goodness. So, we've got a lot of people up in the chat already. We got James Burton, master artist, creator of the Ballad of Nod that's going on right now on Kickstarter. Check the description below. Get yourself a copy of Ballad of Nod. We got Martha's up here. We've got Catherine, as I like to call her. The gang is all here. That's right, everybody. We've got quite a show for you today. We've got some artwork we're going to show from last week. As you know, anyone that does artwork the prior week, we show it off, give you a plug, give you a little, hey, what's up? Martha says, hey, James, do you have an email? We will send a copy of mine if you want it. All right. So let's get right to it. Let's show off Martha's artwork first. Last week we did Faye from Ballad of Nod. We were just talking about Ballad of Nod. Now we're talking about it again. So let's show off some of this cool artwork that we got. I'm making sure my mic is on. Whoa! Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's start it off right. All right. Okay. So I just completed 5 pages of Keith Carmona's Hell Force, and I am a little art out, but I'm ready to do the show. Let's show Martha's art. So first, let me find the proper share screen. There we go. Yes, allow. I'm not sure why it's asking me. So we have a few things. So let's do Faye first. So here is Martha's Faye from Ballad of Nod. And we got Martha in the chat right now. Martha, if you want to say anything about your piece here, it looks nice. We've got Patches, I see. Patches of the teddy bear. And what kind of Art Anthony is in the chat. What is up? He says, hi, bro. What is up, Art Anthony? I like that cool picture of Wolverine, too. Yeah, so Martha's, you want to talk about your art piece, what you used? I believe you said you were doing digital. So, well, let's just jump to the next piece, actually. We'll hold up the train, right? So we'll put Martha's on the side there for a second, and we will go to the next piece, which is by the creator of Nod itself. That's right. We have James Burton, who did his own Faye, which is his. So let's check that out. This is a cool piece right here. Look at that. I'm gonna just look at, there's Faye on the bottom here. Where's my bear? And we got a big demon. I'm assuming this is a big demon, a big monster that's fighting it right there. Yeah, we need to get that. We need to get Faye her bear to fight this guy off. All right. Martha says, I goofed bad on the background. Paint bucket tool didn't work, but I found a workaround for next time. Well, I thought it came out good, Martha's. I'm trying to do more traditional work when we're doing these streams, but I know James does all his digital, and then he does like a quick, cool speed art video on his work. But anyway, James, there's James' piece. I believe you can actually are going to be able to get this piece on his Kickstarter. So if you like this, that's one way to do it. So then we got one last piece. Jenna's in the chat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Jenna. Welcome to the chat stream. The last piece here. I am not that great with share screen. Here we go. All right. Do I even have mine up here? Yes, I do. All right. So let's see. We'll just show off. Here we go. So here's my humble attempt at doing a Fae. Now, I did talk to James about this one, and I said, hey, if you do like it enough, we can put this on your Kickstarter campaign. And he said, yes, let's do that. So you'll be able to get this original 11 by 17 inks and pencils by yours truly on James' campaign. Again, link in the description below for Ballad of Nod. Check it out. You're going to dig it. And okay, that's enough about me. Don't want to make this about me here. All right. Let me turn that off. Okay. Wow, the comments are just blowing up here. We got James Burton says, make a separate layer for your big Martha. Oh, this is to Martha. This is not to me. Okay. James says, I'm going to add it. Yeah, yes. So if you like that piece, it'll be original pencils and inks, 11 by 17. I'll put it in a, like I do these things. Oh, you're not going to see this, are you? Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. So I put it in these plastic sleeves, really protective. So we'll do one of those. We'll put that in there for you. I'll ship it off. No international, though. That international shipping of that size kills me. Let's see. So James is going to add it when we hit 40 backers. He's at 38 backers. Oh my goodness, the chat is going crazy. Catherine Cornell, creator of Samurai Raccoon, says, working on a new comic with Maurice Payton, also known as, well, we all know him as the Head Ninja. A little darker than Samurai Raccoon. I'd like to show the protagonist character. How can we do it? So here. You're going to have to send it. We're going to have to work it out. We'll show it off next time, I think, Catherine, because I'm going to need you to send it to me first so I have it ready. I can't do it when we're in mid-show here. Jenna says, thank you. Of course. Jared Lockhart's back. Jared! He says, hola. Jared, we showed off your artwork last week, man. Great stuff. Loved it. Loved it. Jared says, very cute. I'm going to have to... Okay. You guys are awesome and blowing up the chat. I love it. Jared is an awesome artist. He just got off doing a cover for... Set the Hook #2. The campaign actually ended, and they did get their funding. So congratulations to Jared and to Chad Perkins of that comic book campaign. And it is Friday, so my brain is really slow right now. So if you see me hiccuping a little bit here, that is why. Catherine says, sounds good. Yeah, we'll get that all set up. And then I did promise I would show off one more piece of artwork. Jared says, thanks. I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Oh, brother, man. It's all good here. You don't have to blush. We're all artists just trying to do our thing here. But yeah, you are very talented. So today I'm going to show, I did promise I was going to show Martha's piece from last week because I didn't get it in time. So I want to show that off. But today we're going to kind of do a freestyle. I did get my comic books. Shadowhunters #6 has come in. They came in. I started shipping them out. So again, another reason I'm kind of all flustered here because I got a million things going on here. But I'm managing to get it all done, which I love it. So if you guys got Shadowhunters #6, they are starting to go out. Keith Carmona's not in the chat. I'm sure he's got his by now. But today I do have a backer that wanted a original sketch by me. So that's going to be working on today. And then I'm going to send that guy a link to this video so he can watch me draw it in real time. Well, sort of real time. It's kind of pre-recorded real time. But yeah. So yeah, okay, Martha's, yes. Let me show off your art real quick. And we will go on to the last thing. Oh, great. And yes, I don't have it here, do I? Hold on one second here. All right, so this was the 1 hour, I believe, of Sapphire. We're going to share screen now. There we go. So this is Sapphire. If you remember, this is like the from that other comic book we were looking at, the Sapphire Spectre by J.T. Molly. And here we go. There. So this is the 1 hour that I didn't receive in my email in time, but we're showing it off now. So there you go. See, I hooked it up, Martha's. I never forget a promise. I take care of you. All right, so there it is with the 1 hour version of it. And we saw the 30-minute version last time. Okay, so, all right. So everybody, you guys can draw whatever you want today. It's up to you. We will, and whatever you decide to draw, send it in. If you're working on a comic, send in the panel or page that you work on. If you're working on a painting, if you're working on, hey, if you're a writer and working on some scripts, you want to show off a little script, do that. I did a little scripting myself today. I sent it off to my Genesis artist, because Genesis number 3, I had an idea a couple of nights ago, woke up, had to write it down real quick, and then I was like, that's the beginning of my 3rd issue. So I got that off to the artist before I forgot what I was doing. So yeah, send in your scripts, send in whatever you want. I'm gonna be working on this. We're gonna go down here now. Take you down. Let me take you on a journey down to my other camera. That sounded strange. And my virtual background needs to go off. Yes, I'm a mess here. So, yeah, my water bottle. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm going to try. Where is my mouse? Okay, there we go. All right, let's see if I can crop this so you don't have to see all this nonsense. Right, there we go. We get that. So here's Shadow. This is actually Shadowhunters number 6 right here. This is a blank cover. I'm going to be doing some art on this soon. And yeah, it came in. It looks good. I thought the artwork looked good. Of course, Pablo did an amazing job on the art. Federico Suk did some awesome coloring. And yeah. So if you guys got one of these Shadowhunters number 6, they are coming out to you. So stand by. Oh, you know what? I did want to show this off too. You guys, I got some mail. And of course I see no way to open it, but I'm going to have to just tear into it with my manly hands here instead of some scissors, because I don't see any scissors. Okay, that's just the way it goes sometimes. All right, so I want to do an unboxing for Keith Carmona's. There we go. Do it that way. I got Keith Carmona's book, so we're doing a little unboxing. Hopefully, I don't break this or anything. There we go. There we go. The struggle is real. Okay. All right. So, ooh, a lot of tape in here. So, if you guys got the Dr. Dream, this is, I believe, the Dr. Dream. Oh, goodness. The Dr. Dream trade. Wow, a lot of tape. All right. Hey, scattered comics. That's the first thing you want to see. Ah, nice little note. All right. I won't read the private note. Oh. I won't read that here. But I know you guys all want to see what this Dr. Dream looks like. Whoa. Now that is a fat novel right there. I like these little silver and gold. Are these stickers? Wow. That looks beautiful actually. Nice. There it is, the whole storyline right there, Dr. Dream. Oh, I like that. All right, so I'm gonna sit down and read this whole thing. Looks cool. All right, so Dr. Dream, the collection right there. All right, now it's time for me to get to some drawing. You guys want to draw too? Like I said, we all get to draw whatever we want today. And what's Martha saying? Martha says, I'll just draw whatever you're making. So I'm doing a Jessica. Let me see if I can crop this a little bit. I was going to do a Jessica sketch for the backer. So that's what we're looking at here. All right, let me get some music. Got to get some music going. Just so quiet. So I did start it already because I didn't want to struggle in front of you guys. Where's my music? All right, we'll get that going here. So let me know what you guys are deciding to draw. Or you can draw Jessica too. Jessica, the green-haired werewolf. Let's see if I... Oh, look. That's her right there. So I'm drawing Jessica. Actually, you know what? I may just... Let me see if I can throw something on the screen so we have a reference. If you want to draw Jessica, then, you know, let's do that. There we go. That way everyone can draw. You can draw whatever you want, but since you're saying that you are thinking about drawing the same thing, I try to accommodate. All right, there we go. There's mine over here. Look at that. Just like that, we are all set. Okay, let me throw this music up. Oh, I updated my computer, and now it's telling me all this weird stuff. I don't need to start listening to that. It's... Well, you know, that's just the way it is, I guess. Okay. Which one is a nice long mix? All right, we'll listen to this one. I'll keep an eye on the chat too, so if you guys want to throw in comments or anything, I'll read them out to you. Read them as they come.
We live as one family in the sweet harmony. Someday we'll all be free. Someday You are still in my mind. The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track. I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of what it could have been just memories. 'Cause I still need it's lost in something I see. I've been left astray by the moonlight, sleeping. Another mistake from within your home. You better hold me down. You better hold me down. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of what it could have been just memories. 'Cause I still need you. I know you left out, but I still stay on need you. I know you left out, but I still stay on need you. I know you left out, but I still stay on need you. I know you left out, but I still stay on need you.
There he is. What's up, Keith? Keith, I was just showing off your trade that I got in the mail. I did a little unboxing. So, and I was talking about how I got those 5 pages done for you, and how, it took you, about 30 seconds to approve them all? So, thank you for that, by the way. Those will be going off to the colors. But, yeah, happy Friday, man!
On the next, there's no heart beating inside your chest. He's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again.
Keith said, Talia is wrapping up the cover, but we still need some outfit entries for the contest. Yes, that's a good point. So you guys, anyone out there, Jessica here, who we're drawing, appears as a special guest star in Hellforce, Keith Carmona's comic that I'm working on. And as you all know, Jessica tends to wolf out quite a bit and just basically ruin all her outfits. So at the end of his comic book, Keith Carmona and I were thinking, let's have a fun idea and open it up. What kind of outfit can we get Jessica for the end of his book? And I believe the winner will appear on the cover in the outfit and also be in the comic book and be mentioned in the comic. There will be some, I think, basically all the contest entry stuff. We'll have to put it. We'll have to post it up again. I'll see if I can put it into the description of the video when it's all done, Keith, if that's cool. But yeah, if you guys have outfit ideas for Jessica, send them in, and you might win. All right, let me get back to this. The drawing is calling me. I have to get back. All right, I think I'm done on this one. Let's see what we got going on. Catherine says, actually, I think I'll draw something I've never tried. What does that mean? What does that mean, Catherine? What are you going to draw? All right, let's see. Ah, Jenna says, that's outstanding, Jason. Thank you. Thank you. There's a couple things I messed up on, but I think I can fix that on the do a little whiteout pen later. But thank you, I appreciate that. Now we just hope the person that is going to be getting this one will like it. All right. So let's see, where are we at on time? Wow, we are this has been a fast hour. It went really quick, really quick. Okay, I'm gonna come back up to the main camera here. Oh, Catherine says she's going to draw a pose she's not familiar with. Ah! My face is so... What the... Oh, it's because I changed the format. I do not want my face this big. That's horrifying. All right. Let's reset me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Delete that. Got up there. All right. See, I'm editing this thing on the fly. So let's see. Catherine's saying yes, drawing a pose. So this is about it. So who's drawing? Weigh in the comments here. Let's see how many artists are drawing today. All of you, right? I want to see if you guys are drawing. You saw mine. Oh, never mind. Who else is in that? Keith, are you drawing? Talia, drawing. Jared, I know you're drawing, right? Jared's drawing. Martha's always drawing. Catherine, absolutely. I'll send it to you next week. Absolutely. You guys, okay, so you have a week. I don't need your artwork right away until, you know, you send it when you can, but it has to be before next Friday. There's Jared. I knew it. Jared, my boy. He says, I am LOL. All right. I can't wait to see. Now, Jared, who knows what he's drawing? Because this is a free-for-all, he could be drawing something of his own. He could be drawing Jessica. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be a mystery until we get to see what happens next week. Keith Carmona says, inking 5 pages on OutSchool and a Friday night draw. Jason, the hardest working man in comics. Woo! I don't know about that, but oh, Jared did Jessica. Nice. So yeah, so OutSchool. For those that don't know, if you have a young artist, OutSchool is a online school program. They teach everything, every subject you can think of: math, spelling, history, all that. I happen to be teaching comic book classes, and I do art drawings for the kids. There's flex classes, which means if you don't want to have a signed schedule, you can actually just purchase the classes and then basically do them on your own speed because they're pre-recorded. So some people like that better. Otherwise, check it out. OutSchool. Do I have a link in the description of that, Keith? I probably should. But you guys check that out. Just check out outschool.com. Man, I really should have a link to that on this description. Well, if you go to OutSchool, tell them I sent you. There's actually a promo code. Promo code is Doobie, I believe. If you believe that, I do have a promo code. So if you have young students, a young artist over there, or even just somebody that wants, that maybe you homeschool, or maybe you want some extra classes on top of whatever they're doing in public school, this is a great way to do it. So Keith says OutSchool and contest links are the contest links need to be there too. All right, so I've got my homework. I haven't done enough work yet, so we'll. I don't mind, guys. I don't mind doing extra work. It's because it all is actually all good, because if I can get you over here, I can bring you towards my links, and you happen to want to get something, some comic books, some classes, some artwork. The eBay store's got tons of my artwork and some comic books there. It all helps, so I don't mind doing some promotion stuff. But yes, send me your outfits too for the Jessica contest for that. I think that's all I've got. Keith, you got anything? James, are you still there? Do you have anything you want to tell all our beloved and awesome chats here? No? All right, so I think that's it. You guys have a great, wonderful rest of your Friday night. I hope we got through the week. That's to celebrate right there. Have a cold one on me. You guys have a safe and wonderful weekend. I love you guys all so much. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you at the next one with a lot more new artwork of Jessica, apparently. Peace.
And make sure to check out the Patreon.
Just want to thank everybody for watching it all the way to this point. If you can, like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, guys, have a good one.